What's going on, good people? How you doing? How you feeling, man? We're checking in with a new guy today, Luke Bryan. If you know where you're at, you're locked in with Ruppleberry Reacts, and this is the channel for the best jams in the land with your man, Ruppleberry. It's time to check out Luke Bryan, Huntin, Fishin, and Lovin every day. New song, new artist. Let's see what they got. Huge lake. There's a huge lake. Oh man, that's a hunting dog, ATVs, and yeah. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. I kind of got the vibe within the first 20 seconds. Whoa.
If I can make a living from walking in the woods, you can bet I'll be sitting pretty good high on the hill, looking at a field downwind.
Facts.
If I can make a nickel off of turning in bass, never worry about the price of gas.
Everybody fly fishing
and dealing and sitting there reeling them in. Hunting, fishing, loving every day. That's the prayer that a country boy prays. Thank God he made me this way. Hunting and fishing and loving every day. Early in the morning, late in the evening, I'm getting red dirt rich and Flint River paid. Hunting, fishing, and loving every day. I get a little farm pond buzz, sound of gravel when I'm backing up, pulling the string on a 9.92 stroke.
Yeah.
I love it when my baby wants to roll with me, throws her boots on, climbs in a tree, tucking her hair in my hat and she's ready to go.
Man, one thing I can say about being in the South and being raised out here, there's something about girls raised in the South, man. If you don't know what grits are, girls raised in the South, man. I love them. I love the country lifestyle now. I've grown to love it more. When I first got down here, I hated having red clay on my shoes. Like, what? Just got some new sneakers. This is red dirt. Now, that's a sign of you're actually out there doing something, man. You got a little dirt on your shoes. You're out there getting dirty. There's nothing wrong with that, man. It's just different. I love it. I've fallen in love with it. I'll say that.
Arms in a tree, tucking her hair in
this right here,
she's ready to go.
Got love.
And we get to hunting, fishing, loving every day. That's the prayer that a country boy prays.
Yeah.
Thank God he made me this way.
Go.
Hunting and fishing and loving every day. Early in the morning, late in the evening, I'm getting red dirt rich and Flint River paid. Hunting and fishing and loving every day. Yeah.
Looks like a collie there. I can't really tell. Ooh, look at the points on that thing.
Up there?
So I used to work at Bass Pro Shop for about a year, almost 2 years. So I learned a little bit about, a very little bit about hunting. I've always been fascinated with it. Always wanted to go, and I had two dudes I used to work with who would be like, yo, come with us, come with us. Mind you, we're juniors in high school. They're talking about getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go hunting before we go to school. Sir, I knew nothing of it, so I was not interested.
Breathing in that old dirty air. I'll be down here, knee deep in the muck of lake.
Yeah. It just looks like a good time, man. Being in the South, the country, growing up in New York and then coming to the South, you have an idea of the South that's given to you. You don't make it on your own. It's given to you. It's given to you by the people around you, by the people who's teaching you. It's given to you. And the idea is that people in the South just have no get up and go about them, and they move slow, and it's all these bad things. And then you get down here, and you grow up down here, and you live here, and you become friends with these people, and you hang out with these people, and you realize, nah, bro, it's not that. The country way of life it's an easier way of living. Hands down. It's almost a worry-free. Why are you not worried? Well, why am I going to worry? What am I worried for? I already know what I got to do. I already know what's happening. What am I worried for? I'm not going to stress myself. What I am going to do, though, is I'm finna go hunting, fishing. I'm going to love on my wife every day. Love it.
Hunting and fishing, loving every day. I want to see them tall pines sway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all close them eyes. Let's go there in our mind.
Ooh,
Fishing,
that's a big
loving every day.
or as they say down here, that's a biggin.
Our mind. Hunting and fishing and loving every day.
I love it.
That's the prayer this country boy prays. Thank God he made me this way. Hunting and fishing and loving every day. Black coffee in the morning.
Yeah.
Dark whiskey in the evening. I get red dirt rich and flavor ever pay. Hunting and fishing and loving every day.
That's a big one. Come on, man. Look at those fish. That's a day. That is a good day, man.
Won't you come along with me?
Yeah.
Won't you come along with me?
Yeah.
I know you want to see hunting and fishing and loving every day.
That's a vibe. Look at that. That's a vibe right there. Family and friends around the campfire at the end of a day worth of fishing and fun. If you've never experienced this, you don't know how much of a vibe it is, bro. This is a Friday night. This is a weekend. This is what a weekend looks like. Like, this is what a weekend looks like. What are you doing this weekend? Oh, I'm going out to the woods this weekend. You're not going to catch me in the club. You're not going to catch me out partying in the street. I'm going out to the woods. We're taking the trucks out. We're taking the trailers out, boats, ATVs, all the toys, and we're going out to have fun at a lake where no one is, and we're going to shoot guns and have fun. Like, the country way of life I have adopted and kind of been just taken over with. Like, I legit love the simplicity of it. People who are born and raised in the country way of life, they don't look at it like that. This is just their life. This is what they know, whatever. And it's ingrained in them. Now, people who aren't country, people who don't know anything about the country, they may have country cousins, and they look at their cousins like, oh man, they're too country. Like, it's just a different way of life, dude. And I'm literally coming from both ends. I came from a large city and came down to the country when I was a kid. And I grew up down here. My teenage years were spent down here. My partying years, my learning years, my adult years, all down here in the South. And it has changed my perspective on life. Like, changed my perspective on life. I don't worry as much as I used to. I still worry about things, but the overall worry of things, nah. It's going to be what it's going to be, man. You do what you could do every day. Every day, put your best foot forward. Give a try. Make sure you do your best. Love your wife. Love your kids. Everything else will fall into play. Keep your faith in whatever it is that you got, and everything else will work out. Why? Because that's just how it goes. You can worry if you want to. You really can. You can worry yourself to death, and that's what's going to happen. Worry yourself to death. That was a good one. Hunting, fishing, and loving every day. That was a good one. And sometimes if you, right now, right, and I know this for me, when I'm speaking, when I get real comfortable, that's when I slip into a country accent. When I get real comfortable. I grew up down here. It's become a part of my dialect. I know how to code switch in a sense. I'm speaking in this way because this is an educational way of speaking, I guess. I want you to hear me clearly. I'm trying to make sure I enunciate properly. All of these things I have to think about consciously while I'm doing this. But if I'm around some friends, I'm around, some people that I'm hanging with all the time, bro, I sound so country. I shock myself sometimes. I say finna so much. Finna. And there's nothing wrong with it. I'm finna do this, finna do that. It makes me laugh because it happens a lot. And then I get called out when I go and talk to like my family from up north. When I talk to them, they tell me I sound country. Even if I'm speaking like this, they tell me I sound country. So at this point, it is what it is, bro. But I love it. I love it. And I love this song. Shout out to Luke Bryan. If you like this, though, if Luke Bryan is around your speed, let me know. We can add this in. I'm trying to get a country collective going. So I have a bunch of different country music artists that I've been introduced to. And I'm trying to just lock in on who you guys want to hear from. That way we can make it a day. Like I just drop a bunch of country music videos for one day. And, we try to do it like that. Or we see how it works. But if you guys got a better idea, let me know. Comment section is all yours. Most importantly, though, hit that like button. But other than that, the biggest thing, make sure you have a good day, bro.